What's up, YouTube world? I'm gonna stop fitting drop-off panels now. This section is all set. It's all patched together, and it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. I gotta make sure that this plane carries across, and it's a nice straight line. There's a little bit of a difference between the donut panel and the existing panel. It's almost this flange is a little bit deeper, but I'm going to take a straight edge and run it across between the two panels, which is telling me that, oh, this one has to come down a little bit. Actually, it's real close like that. Okay, so that line's pretty consistent, and it's not good if you drop levels like that. Now I'm just going to make a mark and scribe along this panel, and that's going to be my line. I already wire wheeled and cleaned up this panel. I'm going to prime it, because once I get this section on, you're not going to see any of the steel, and it's going to be concealed, and I want to get some sort of coverage on it. Alright, next step is that. See ya. Alright, I'll weld it in. That's that. Next step, try to fit the lower jam section in. I want to get that in first before I put this piece on, because this piece is just a little it's a little makeup piece. Okay? Alright, back in a bit. Alright guys, that's done. It's all cleaned up. It's all primed up. Now I'm going to start fitting this piece here. I'm going to do this cowl section last because it's a thin piece and I can manipulate it and do what I want with it. This lower jam section is really rigid. I took the door out of the car. I'm going to start cleaning this car out too. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see all the light showing through all those multitude of holes. I thought I was just going to section this out, but I think I am actually going to I'm going to just replace the pan right from the drop off of the firewall where it meets, and I'm going to bring it right across the base of the tunnel and try to peel it off the inner rocker panel. I mean, it's all wasted. It stops right back here. So that's that, and now I'm going to start working on drop off section here. Alright, it's welded in. It's fitting nice and tight up down here. It's nice in this little profile and this contour, sitting good. The edges are flushes. I followed all the contours and bevels. Everything seems to be okay. The hinge receiver lined up, so hole with hole, so I use that as my stationary point. Go off of that. That helped too. I just got to tack it down below here and maybe put another tack right in this corner, but other than that, done deal. I'm going to grind it all off, see how it looks. If there are any pinholes, I fill those, but for the most part, that's done. Alright guys, this is the last of the Mohegans here. I'm going to try to fit this lower cowl panel now. The stampings are a little different one from the other, but I'm sure I can manipulate this steel to conform to the original one. It's even here. The edges are even. Focus. No focus. Focus. Okay. Down below, I actually have to push this in, but what I want to do is I want to establish this point first and butt weld this so it's all nice and even. Then I can actually push the panel down below. That's all ground down. I'm going to sand this down with 80 grit, and then I'm going to etch it and then hit it with some filler. I'm not going to do metal to metal on this. Well, I might, I don't know, we'll see, but it is definitely have to be sanded down, and I got to take the curse off all the grindings. Not that this is going to be seen, but I want to try to make it look nice. So this is the end of it, and like I said, I'm still waiting on my rocker panel. No word yet. I got to send an email out and see what the ETA of that thing is. But in the meantime, I will start stripping the old one off and pulling that off and taking all the spot welds off of this rail and right below this section here. So next clip we'll probably have this tacked in. Sun is starting to set, so it's getting kind of late. Did a little bit of work today, but like we say, we live to fight another day, and I don't want to rush it for the sake of rushing it. But I do want to try to at least tack this in tonight, and I might shoot for the whole thing, but who knows. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright guys, aside from just filling and sanding afterwards, panels in, they're all in. There's some holes here. That's actually a factory hole. It's almost like an alignment hole, because there's one up here I didn't even touch and it's wide open. But this is all going to get seam sealed, so I'm not too worried about it. It's going to be behind the fender. It didn't come out too bad. I mean, it looks good. It'll look great when it's going down a highway. Who knows when that's going to happen, but that's it. That was it for a Monday night. Kicked it in the butt, and we got her done. So one step closer. It looks pretty good. I think it looks good. And that's it. So from the second gen garage, to all my fellow brethren, peace.